Hey there, sorry to come back to you again, but I don't seem to be getting what's going on. I kind of have to do this because I know some of the things that are going to happen or that are happening. Now, I figured out why you all got people, organisations, to make out that I was crazy and to look crazy, but I am not. I've been to doctors here and in Australia as well, just to make sure that I'm not crazy. And about doctors, I can prove that too, but just for laughs, we'll skip that. Oh, but Dr. Thomas, you know the one Sis, where Sis made up that he's a delusion of mine, and yet they themselves, Sis, wrote a letter to this Dr. Naveen Thomas, who does in fact exist. Now, this Dr. Naveen Thomas is a psychiatrist, and he knows that I'm not actually lying about this. He was asked to leave the country and keep his nose out of business and matters that didn't concern him. Now, but the social workers, they said they came in my home and they reeked of cigarettes when they left. Well, the senior social worker smoked a cigarette in my home. Now, I just thought that I was the Maori Queen, and that's what I thought, and that's what I thought it was all about. But I've actually, in fact, now found out that there is way, way more to all of this. How do I prove it and say it without appearing crazy is the question. Now, apparently I'm supposed to be some chosen one. Now, Maori know this, the Kingi Tanga know this, Tukuaurungu Morgan knows this. And when you all say I cannot pronounce Maori or I'm not Maori, that is the whole point to this. You have proven over and over in the last year and a half that I'm not Maori and I could not be Maori, but I am. I believe I am a Tainui Princess, and Tukuaurungu Morgan knows this. Tukuaurungu Morgan knows this, I believe, because Tukuaurungu Morgan may be my uncle. How do I know he could be my uncle? He knows how I know. My mother never told me. Nobody told me. Nobody can tell me anything. I have to find out all this information on my own. And Tukuaurungu Morgan knows how I need to find this information out. So Tukuaurungu Morgan knows the truth. Now, if he tells you he is no uncle or no relation of mine, fine, let him say that. Check in and see if he's related to a Tania and Aloma Tainui. If he is, then he is indeed a relation of mine. And I do believe that I am, in fact, a Tainui Princess. If I figure out my princess name, I think before something happens, something's supposed to happen. He knows, I don't. I'm only giving what I'm supposed to say, so this is what I'm supposed to do. But there's something about how the Bible, when it's placed on you and it's tapped in the spirits and the spirits are released and you're judged, if you survive that, and you've proven you are in fact the chosen one and worthy, then when the Kingi Tanga feel that it's right for you, and after you've spoken to the Kingi Tanga, because I know what I need to say and do, but after that, then I have the right to try on some crown, or to go for the opportunity to try on a crown. Now, I believe this crown is supposed to be held in Ngāi Tahu's safe, because they knew it was a Ngāi Tahu descendant. Now, I believe the crown was mentioned on Channel 3 News. I didn't even know I was the Maori Queen when I heard that on the news, so I don't know if that's a fact. I mean, news would know better than me, but I just believe that there's meant to be some crowning event that takes place after the Bible, but not straight away. I'm meant to earn that right, that privilege, but because of a choice I made, I have to earn it and I have to work for it. And I am willing to tell the full, utter truth to the Kingi Tanga, only the Kingi Tanga, but I am on YouTube because I am insisting upon a meeting with Tukuaurungu Morgan and Tuhatia in front of a journalist or two and my lawyer, so that I can prove that this does happen and this does exist. I know of happenings that are about to happen and that are going to happen. My uncle, if he is my uncle, Tukuaurungu Morgan, he needs to listen to me. I have some information that you need, and trust me, Tukuaurungu Morgan, you need this. There's something about you think that you had a deal with someone. Well, I'm supposed to tell you that she burnt every last dollar. The deal's off. You're on your own. I hope you know what that means, but I kind of do, and I've been told things, but I know that I'm meant to see you in Tuhatia next. I know that that's the next step on my journey. All I know is if you do not meet with me, Tukuaurungu Morgan, I know what's going to happen next to Tuaitea, and then after him, I know what happens to you. I know that nobody is allowed to touch my true inheritance without my strict permission. I know that. I don't know everything about it. It's all crazy and weird to me. I know that. But you know, Tukuaurungu Morgan, I know a lot more than I am saying. You try using my children, you try using the police, you try using my social security, you took my money from me, you took everything from me. Tukuaurungu Morgan, you took everything, and now you're trying to take everything to make sure I have nothing, absolutely nothing. Are you that scared to meet me? Are you going to let the whole of New Zealand know that you're afraid to meet me? I'm an Australian citizen, remember? I have rights out of this country. Remember that, because I have contacted people in Australia and I've got the backing I need. So just meet with me, hear what I have to say, and I hope you will know. Thank you.